I'm Akhil Gokul. I head technology at Americas. Very excited to be here at Network X, where we are excited to talk about how the integration and inflection of 6G and AI comes together and opens up new opportunities for us. We are at a very critical juncture in the industry where we see three main inflection points. One, around the rise of AI. We see networks being ready for AI and also AI being used within the network. The second inflection point that we are seeing is the readiness for 6G. 6G not only brings new spectrum capability for us, but more importantly, how can we drive new use cases? And finally, it's all about data. We in the telco industry are uniquely positioned because we can be the sensors for the physical world. So these three inflection points gives us a unique opportunity to capitalize on the AI growth, but at the same time, be ready for the cyber physical world. Right now, we are all about making the steps towards 6G. So 5G has given us a strong foundation. We have seen it across the consumer segment, the enterprise segment, as well as the government segment. And that foundation helps us to build on top, where we're focusing on embedding AI features in. So we talk about it as AI ready, so that way when we move towards 6G, we have the tooling and the foundations in place to open up new use cases. So it's all about AI and how we can enable AI to scale and be ready for 6G. This is a question I like a lot because we are talking about AI being in the network today. Over the last 18 months with lead customers across Americas and globally, we are bringing some of those capability in. One example that I want to talk about is what we did with T-Mobile recently, where we introduced a feature called AI native scheduling function with link adaptation. And we saw about 10% increase, a better spectrum efficiency, and about 15% better performance on downlink throughput. So these are real tangible examples of how the capability we are bringing to the network is having a real impact to our customers. We almost see this in about three horizons, right? We have the strong foundation with 5G. Over the near term, we see a lot of focus on immersive experience. We've talked about immersive experience for a long time, but I think it's going to get accelerated with the introduction of agentic AI. So this is the notion of when you have smart glasses and you're not only going to tether to your phone, but you will have to offload information back to the network. The second thing that we see in the 18-month time frame is you are going to see more scenarios where context becomes important for AI to scale, and that context will be provided by the CSPs of the world with support from Ericsson and other ecosystem partners. So those are two main inflection points. We see the scaling of agentic AI, preparing the ecosystem for the cyber physical world where it's all about providing context coming from the network. It's a great opportunity for us not only to come and talk about what we see as inflection points in the industry, but network with our ecosystem partners, network with our customers. And this is a fantastic opportunity because we have organizations like NextG Americas, that's looking at standards, aligning with ecosystem needs, and looking in two lenses, right? How do we come together as an industry? So when we look at this inflection point, we are on top to capitalize on it. So the networking and the ecosystem and the opportunity to talk to the customers and partners, what makes us super excited to be here. We are here to bring the intelligent fabric. The intelligent fabric has the mobile network in the backbone, and we are the powering engine behind it. 6G, AI, and mobility is kind of like three legs on the same stool. And we need all three, and mobile is going to be foundational as AI moves from training of the model to inferencing. A lot of opportunities ahead of us for this industry.